Joel woke up and it wasn't from a nightmare this time. So hey.
Welcome to the Fireflies.
You guys are assholes.
Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
Nelly?
She's alright. They brought her back.
Yay.
You came all this way.
Yeah, well.
How'd you do it?
Gumption.
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
What a difference, right? From the last
I
time
lost most of my crew crossing the country.
they were in a room together.
I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care of
I
her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
Remove it?
A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
What?
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
Get up. I said get up.
Wonder if you can tell the difference between these Firefly people and any of the other human factions we've had to kill our way through up to this point. Can you tell the difference? Do you look at them and you see any kind of difference between the hunters in
Give me an
Pittsburgh
excuse.
or the cannibals that we dealt with in Winter?
Which way?
I mean, I'm looking. And I'm not entirely sure I can see the difference.
What the fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Where? Top floor, the far end.
He's in here.
We could probably sneak past these two. But, that ain't exactly the mood I'm in right now. Right at this moment.
Come on, get out here.
How is there ammo next to his body? We took the gun from him and shot him with it. So, can you believe? Can you believe that there are people out there who played this game and said, one criticism I can have about this game is I wish there had been a choice at the end. I wish we had been able to choose whether or not Joel just walks away or not. I wish we'd been able to choose whether or not to kill all these fireflies.
Where the hell is this fucker?
Or just leave and let them have Ellie. Can you believe that shit? What kind of fucking pieces of shit would think that there is even a question? Because to me, both when I first played this game years ago on the PlayStation 3, and still right now, there's no fucking moral dilemma here. There's no ethical question here.
Oh my god.
Ouch, shit, fuck. Tried to sneak up on him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Thank you for the fucking gun. Look at that. Boom, baby. Fully automatic. I was able to walk into the store and buy this AR-15. Bam! Feels so fucking liberating. Have some real fucking firepower for once. Like, what do you think? Because to me, there's no question here.
Alright. Holy shit!
Uh-oh. Are they coming? I heard the sting. Thank you. Clip in here. To me, there's no question. Because, you know, some people, like, they don't know how to use their brains and think. And they, you know, looked at this and said, oh, but the cure for humanity, though. They need to get the cure, though. Yeah, it's sad, but the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. It's worth sacrificing one human life in order to get the cure for humanity, you guys. We're gonna get the cure for humanity. And, I was probably loading that question a little bit throughout the game here. Oh, good lord. I know, like, you can probably rewatch the videos and see why I was making that, why I kept bringing that up. And you might think that's a little unfair, but you know what? Again, I say fuck you. Because the idea that you can just get a cure. Hey, a vaccine, she said. Not even a cure. A vaccine. Meaning that for it to even work, you would have to get it injected into someone before the cordyceps hit the brain and cause the transformation. And we have seen that this shit happens literally overnight. Where are they? Jesus Christ. How many dudes are there? It's not a cure. Like, you can't take someone who's already even just to the stage of being a runner and pin them down and inject them, and it'd be fine. Like, again, let's just take it, you know, for the sake of argument, say, okay, a cure, a vaccine is, you know, let's take that at face value. Okay, they can make a vaccine. Yeah, I don't know if you guys thought this through entirely. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Smuggler! He's in here!
Haha. Oh shit. You don't fuck with Joel, people! I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. I don't know why y'all surprised. So again, let's just take that face value. Okay, a vaccine. Okay. A vaccine, not a cure. Meaning, someone gets bit, you gotta get that into them within, like, what? A 10, 12, 16-hour period? What's the time frame here? Because by the time that they become a runner, it's too late. We've seen that. Like, that's clear. Well, like, not we've seen that, but that's obvious. I mean, like, it's just... that's unreasonable to assume that you can pin a runner down and inject them and they'll be fine. Let alone motherfuckers who are at the point of being a clicker or a boomer. Oh, shit! No! God damn it! Whew! Almost had me there. So, okay, a vaccine. Again, that does not fix the fucking problems that we have. You have not fixed anything. It's still unreasonable to assume that that would solve any fucking problems that we currently are faced with. Distribution alone. Like, only the Fireflies are gonna have this. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, Fireflies are still enemy number one in terms of the militia. And that's just areas where the QZ hasn't been completely overrun. What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna just announce to everyone, oh, we've got the cure, let's travel around and tell everyone, hey, we've got the cure? You lost half your crew on the way from Boston to here. I'm just doing a... like, making sure I didn't miss anything. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, what's your plan? You're gonna go around? Are you gonna go around and deliver the cure to people and be like, here's the cure? Or are you gonna put the word out and say, everyone come to us, we've got a cure? What is your plan here? B, how are you going to make this? Like, what are the resources necessary for the, you know, like, creation of this vaccine? How are you gonna, like, keep making this? Like, are you gonna... is it infinite? You just, oh, we've got the cordyceps that are unique to Ellie. And now we can just manufacture, that's the word I was looking for, manufacture this cure for eternity. Like, we're never gonna need another unique cordyceps brain in order to continue making the cure. The one cordyceps brain we've got, it's good. We're gonna keep doing it now. Like, we're good forever now. Yeah, you think I'm gonna let any of you motherfuckers live? I lost half my crew getting here, and now Joel's taking care of the other half, clearly enough. So, from that from that perspective, that's ridiculous. From the other perspective, again, this doesn't fix anything. The industry of mankind is still completely fucking gone. Like, it's such a naive view of the world that, oh, we've got a cure, everything's hunky-dory again.
You're dead, asshole!
It's such a fucking, like... You haven't thought about this to any degree. You're completely ridiculous. So people who are like, oh no, like, let him make the cure though. Let him kill Ellie and make the cure. You're a dumbass. Like, to think that, okay, they made the cure, save the world, the savior of mankind. Like, mankind has been saved. Fuck you. B, why do we want to save mankind? As we have established throughout the game here, maybe the world is better off without us. You know... C. I don't know, I killed them all. I don't know what you're so concerned about. That is really good, though. Anything down here? Like, C... What the fuck? You're just gonna say, okay, fuck you, Ellie. Are you serious? Like, you have no connection whatsoever? You have no... Like... Fuck the world. Like, okay, let's take this on the way they want us to take it. Let's say, okay, like, Ellie dies. Like, let's just... For the most amount of... Okay, hold on. Why is it so... Why is the audio so weird? Okay, so again, stupid, but, like, okay, let's say for the sake of argument, like, let's give it to you. Let's say, okay, you come up with a cure, humankind is saved. Oh my god, another one, hold on. Fuck you, selfish piece of shit. Okay, like, got the vaccine, humankind is saved. Like, let's just give you, like, completely, like, throw all logic and common sense in the garbage and give you that. Okay, this would save mankind. At the cost of Ellie's life. Not worth it. Not as far as I'm concerned. Because that's clearly the question that the game is trying to present to us. Like, they put a brick on a weight. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. That tells a little bit of environmental storytelling right there. Like, that's clearly the question the game wants us to consider. They don't... Like, the game isn't making you think, oh, you know, that's unreasonable. That's me. That's me going, come on, you're fucking stupid. Like, that's not gonna work. The game is clearly saying, no, it would work, shut up. So, the question comes down to the needs of the many or the needs of the few. Oh my god, I did it again. So this is last month, a month ago. And, like, in terms of Joel, and in terms of what we've seen of the world so far, like, in terms of, you know...
Yeah, that's it. I'm coming, Ellie.
Like, I completely 100% am in that frame of mind. Like, the question that's clearly being asked is, would you doom the world for one person? For this one person? Yeah. Fuck the world. Fuck mankind, fuck humanity. Fuck it all, let them all burn. No one's taking my baby girl away from me again. 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 Fuck you. 100% I would sacrifice the species for one person. For this person. That's not even a fucking question as far as I'm concerned. Hey, buddy.
You won't get out of here. You do know that.
It's like, you're the one who ain't getting out of here! Get in my face. So as far as I'm concerned, anyone who even wanted there to be an option is A, missing the point. Joel would never, ever even consider that. Like, that would, for him to even think to, like, consider the question would be out of character. Like, this character that we're playing as would not have that choice as an option in his mind. B, if you want that option, you're a piece of shit. Get out of my grill. How you guys doing over there? Doing okay? I'm doing fantastic.
Whoa! Surround him! Keep him down!
Trick with automatic rifles is you can't just hold the trigger down and spray and pray. You gotta do short, sustained bursts. Like 3 to 5 shot bursts. Hold this trigger down for like a second, and then pull back.
Pay for that, asshole!
And of course, most militaries and law enforcement train you to shoot from center mass, but this being a video game, headshots are pretty easy to pull off. You know, in video games where it's a hit-scan weapon, where if the fucking reticle is lined up on their face and you pull the trigger, it's gonna hit. Real life, not so much. Anyway. Man, the Fireflies suck. No wonder the Boston militia fucking whooped their ass. You guys are dumbasses. These are the people who thought they were gonna save the world. Like, if you're someone who's like, oh, I wish they would have given us a choice to let them murder Ellie. You're a piece of shit and your opinion doesn't matter. The end. Like, I'm 100% with Joel on this one. Like, you can say a lot about this person. He's not a good person, but in this situation, fuck you. He's 100% right. Like, there's no moral ambiguity as far as I'm fucking concerned. Yeah, justify it to yourself however you need to, honey. Unlikely. Have you met Joel? Note that in all of this, they never say, Ellie woke up and I asked her if she was okay with me doing this. Just pointing that out. It's heavily implied that, you know, they saved Ellie, she was passed out from almost drowning, and then immediately they rushed her into surgery. She was not awake. She never was asked. They never gave her the choice. They never said, hey, can we kill you to save, you know, mankind and come up with a vaccine? No one is saying that they asked Ellie if she was okay with this. Just pointing that out. Oh, here we go. So Nick, I know how you feel about killing the medic and all, but, sorry.
What are you doing here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Don't come any closer.
No! You fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up!
Fun fact at this point, most people said that they killed this doctor, and then killed this doctor and let this woman live. Even though she just said, you fucking monster, and he said, shut up, let him go. Probably because they're sexist. People are sexist and say, oh, I didn't kill the nurse. She's a surgical tech, and she's a bitch. She deserves to die.
Just take the girl and leave, okay?
No, yeah. They kill him, they let her live. And if you kill him, she's like, oh, you're evil, blah, blah, blah. People are stupid, sexist assholes. I'm not. I'm an asshole, just in general.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
So hey, look at these parallels. Remember the beginning of the game with Sarah?
Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way. We're okay. We're okay.
I said get back!
Not this time. Not this fucking time. Not this time.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
Really? That's your
For you
moral
to decide.
justification?
It's what she'd want.
Oh, really? Really?
And you know it.
Do I? Do you? Did you ask her? Did you ask her?
You can still do the right thing here.
That's the right thing. Letting you kill my
She
daughter.
won't feel anything.
You better stop while you're behind, honey. Yeah, not much of a bait and switch.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
It's what she would have wanted.
What happened?
Suck my dick.
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done 'em a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
So there's the ticket for me. Because as far as I'm concerned, the question of whether or not Joel should have saved her or let her die is not even one that's in debate. And she was like, it's what she'd want. You know, blah blah blah.
Well, looks like we're walking.
And now we're playing as Ellie. A complete
Should be a straight shot through here.
inversion of the beginning of the game where he played as Sarah.
Pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then finished off by having Joel carrying Sarah. Now we had Joel carrying Ellie, and now we're playing as Ellie.
Alright. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
This scene, I think, is actually pretty great.
Feeling my age now.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Subtitles fucked up there. Subtitle said yeah, and she said I bet it would have. This is such a poignant conclusion, I think. Having Joel, like, desperately reaching out for her. And you know what? I feel like Ellie knows
Awesome.
that she was lied to. Yeah, and look, she's got a bionic arm. Savage Starlight there. She's got a bionic arm. 14 bucks, pretty good. I think Ellie knows that he lied to her. So, and we definitely know that he lied to her. So this, where, like, he's trying to, like, reach out to her and, like, have this connection, it comes across as slightly pathetic. A little bit. Like, Joel is like this old man. This tired, broken human being who's, like, desperately trying to hold on to what little he has in this world that has taken everything from him. What little he's gained after all he has lost. And
Down there.
especially considering what he just did in order to
A little bit
preserve
further
it,
now.
it comes across as, like, pitiful. Like, I pity Joel. He's not a cool badass. He's not this strong person. He's just sad and empty and lonely. And Ellie is all he has. And Ellie knows that.
Yeah, I got you.
And right now I think she's sort of turning that question over in her head.
All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear
but
to
it's-
me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
So there it is. In that final moment, I feel she knows he's lying to her. She knows that he lied about the firefight. She doesn't know what the truth is, but she knows that he lied to her. And in that final moment when she's saying, okay, she's not saying, okay, I believe you. She's saying, okay, I accept that this is who you are. I accept that you don't... that we're two different people. Because what she was trying to say there, like, Joel was just telling her, like, through his perception. But her perception is like, it can't have been for nothing. And now he's saying, yeah, it was for nothing. That's taking everything away from her. And she knows he's lying to her. She knows that to him, keeping her with him is more important to him. Keeping them both alive, like, survival is more important than living, so to speak, you know, in so many words. And in that final moment, she's accepting and saying, okay, like, you're lying to me, and I don't know if I can ever forgive you for that, but I'm accepting you, like, we can still be a family, you know? Like, this is just who you are, and for all the good and bad of what that is, like, you're my dad and I'm your daughter, and we can live out the rest of our lives now together. All Fox. And that is where the moral question comes in. Not, was saving Ellie the right thing to do? That's not in question. and fuck Marlene. She's like, it's what she wants and you know it. Did you ask her? Did you ask her? As far as I'm concerned, they're completely equal. Joel didn't ask her. Marlene didn't ask her. None of them asked her. They're both assuming of her what they want. You know? Like, if they had waited for Ellie to wake up and asked her, and she accepted, and she said, okay, I will let you sacrifice me to come up with this cure, then if what Joel had done, that would have been a different situation. But considering they were just, like, they found her unconscious, starring Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker, and then the rest of the cast. That's great. Nolan North as David, I told you. Nathan Drake was David. But they didn't ask her. They just took her, and they took advantage of her. They violated her, really. They were going to kill her, fuck you, fuck Marlene, she was wrong. But then Joel lies to her. And he feeds her this narrative that they stopped looking for a cure. Was that okay? Does that damn him? And more importantly, what would Ellie have chosen in that final... If they had woken her up and asked her, Ellie, will you let us kill you to come up with this vaccine? Would she have accepted that? Or would she have wanted to continue living? What do you think? To me, that's the question. What would Ellie have chosen? And, you know, should Joel have lied? Because, like, realistically, if Joel had told her the truth, I mean, same situation. It's not like she would have said, no, stop, turn around, I want to go back. That just would not have been possible. Like, you can't take back what he did. So to me, it's like, there's no reason for him to have lied. Like, you know, the question of, would she have hated him if he had told her the truth? That's why he lied to her. He lied to her because he has that doubt. He thinks, oh, she would have chosen to be sacrificed, so I need to lie to her so that she knows there's no hope. He has taken her hope away. And I don't know if that's okay, you know? I think he should have told her the truth. I think he should have said, you know what, I did that, and you know what, even more, I don't regret doing it. But it's too late to go back now. And you know what, I didn't ask you permission to save you, but they didn't ask you permission to kill you. I don't regret what I did. And now, there's nothing we can do but move forward, we can't turn around and go back. I killed the surgeon who would have done it. God help you finding a surgeon who's capable of literal brain surgery now, and they are going to shoot me on sight. So, sorry, not sorry, we gotta go. But no, Joel lied to her, and I don't think that's okay. Like, he shouldn't have lied. To me, by my outlook, like, that's the thing that kind of damns Joel. That he cares more about, you know, preserving that relationship. About preserving her feelings towards him. It's a very selfish thing to him. It was very selfish. Because, again, it's clear that he lied because he thought she would have hated him. And maybe she would have. Maybe she would never have forgiven him. But she knows he lied to her. And I don't think she's ever going to forgive that lie. So one way or the other, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like, you know, he was wrong to do that. So that's the one question. And the other question is, again, what would Ellie have chosen? If they had waited for her to wake up, and it was Marlene and Joel in the room, and they were like, do you want to die, or do you want to live? Do you want to die and save humanity? You know, again, like, just take that for the sake of argument. Ripping out Ellie's brain, and they would have gotten the vaccine. Would have saved humanity. Gagged me with a spoon. Would she have done it? Would she have said, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice myself. Sorry, Joel, but it can't have been enough. Or would she have said, no, I'm going to continue fighting. I'm going to continue living. That's the question. Additional PS4 credits. And so what do you think? Based purely off of the main game that you've seen the campaign here, what do you think? Because my answer, and I'm not going to tell you what my answer is yet. My answer is not based on the main game. My answer is based on the DLC, Left Behind. That's right, we're not done yet. Left Behind. DLC is a DLC that takes place before winter, in between fall and winter, after that moment where Joel fell off the horse. And it also shows us some things that have happened before the game even started. And as you can see, they're recommended only for players who complete the main story. So to me, that's like, okay, I debated whether or not to, like, splice this in between fall and winter. But no, you're intended to play this after beating the main game, so I feel like the story that it presents is also intended to be viewed after the main game. And to me, you know, based on this DLC, I have my answer about what Ellie would have chosen to do. So, I'll see you guys next time.